Alright, so I kept the character a secret to avoid anyone coming at my throat for spoilers, so this is y'all's last warning. But today I'm talking about, drumroll please,
Mohammed Abdul! Yes, I am!
For those who have never watched The League of JoJo's or just need a refresher, Abdul was part of the Stardust Crusaders in Part 3. His stand, Magician's Red, was a buff red bird that emitted and controlled fire and was actually the first ever stand fully showcased in the entirety of JoJo's. His death in the anime involved him, Polnareff, and Iggy being ambushed by probably Dio's strongest minion, Vanilla Ice. As they were exploring Dio's mansion, he was quite literally erased from existence by Vanilla Ice's stand, Cream, while saving Polnareff and Iggy from a similar fate. Now let's take a look into a hypothetical scenario where he survived the battle and what effects this would cause in the rest of JoJo's. While the three were walking around Dio's mansion, they defeated Kenny G, a stand user that literally just served to create an illusion. After the illusion was dispelled, Abdul spotted writing on the wall telling him that after turning around, he would die. Soon after reading this, Vanilla Ice emerged and attacked them. In my scenario, Abdul doesn't take his sweet ass time to read the writing and turn around. Instead, he reads it, quickly warns the others, and they're able to dodge out of the way. Vanilla Ice emerges to assess if he killed the group, only to be set on fire by Magician's Red, and boom, since he's a vampire, Vanilla Ice is immediately dead. We'll pretend Iggy somehow still dies, and so does Kakyuin, since this video is mainly focused on Abdul. If you want to see a video on what I think would happen if they survived, then let me know. Anyways, after defeating Dio, I believe there would be several major events that would happen as a result of Abdul surviving. For one, Joseph would have never cheated on Suzy, and Josuke would have subsequently never been born. I think Abdul and Joseph would dedicate the rest of their life to researching stands and their origins, similarly to how Jotaro did with Polnareff when they were learning about the stand arrows. Therefore, Joseph wouldn't really have had many distractions, and his cheating bum ass would have never hit up Tomoga Higashikata, while she was in college, mind you. I don't know what kind of shots he must have been taking, but I guess he made one of them. This would also lead to the death of Giorno Giovanni. Hear me out. I know this sounds crazy, but if you really think about it, it makes perfect sense. Jotaro met Koichi in Morayo when he was there to find Josuke and warn him about the dark activities that Kira was up to. After growing a bond with Koichi, he then sent him to Italy to locate and investigate Giorno. It was here when Koichi saved Giorno during his fight with Popo stand Black Sabbath. Had Koichi not been there, Giorno would have definitely died. It all goes back to Joseph's infidelity. Do you know what else this means? La Squadra could have killed Bucciarati's gang and possibly even Diavolo. Let me explain. Bucciarati's gang were sent by Diavolo on a mission to deliver Trish to him, but without Giorno, I think they would have easily been defeated by La Squadra while trying to protect Trish from being kidnapped by them. After all, Giorno was the group's healer. Giorno played a key role in the fight against Illuso. Without his aid, I think Abakio and Fugo would have been defeated. And without those two key members of the gang, mostly Abakio to be honest, things would slowly start falling apart. Mista, Bucciarati, and Arancha could have still defeated Prosquito and Pesci since the other three weren't too involved in that fight, but I think Malone's freaky ass could take out at least one if not all of them. And if somehow they're able to defeat Malone's stand without any casualties, they have zero chance against my goat Gyako. Mista's bullets ain't doing nothing to him as we saw, and neither are Narancha's Aerosmith's bullets. And as for Bucciarati, I don't think his stand's punches are powerful enough to pierce White Album's armor. From here on out, it can go one of two ways. 1. If Bucciarati could somehow defeat Gyako by punching a zipper on him, or using his stand's zippers in any other way, he'd still die literally right after at the hands of Diavolo when delivering Trish to him. Or 2. Gyako defeats Bucciarati, and then from here on out, Gyako and Risotto, the only two remaining members of La Squadra, can ambush Diavolo together and most likely kill him. Either that happens, or Diavolo hires Chocolata and Seiko to kill Risotto and Gyako, which can honestly go either way since all four have pretty powerful stands. Alright, so to wrap everything up, if Abdul survived the fight against Dio, I think Josuke would have never been born, Giorno would have died, and Bucciarati's gang, as well as Diavolo, could have possibly been killed. Crazy how we could have never gotten a part 4 or part 5 if Abdul lived. I think on behalf of everyone, I can thank Abdul for sacrificing himself to give us 2 goated JoJo's parts. Anyways, that's it for this video. I know it's something a little different this time around, but I hope y'all still enjoyed it. Let me know if y'all would like to see something like this with another character or anything else I should cover. Alright, see y'all.